Believe it or not, when you're in high school, you're gonna have to make some decisions that will make an impact on your college career and your future. Joining clubs and student organizations is one of those decisions. Here are our top 5 reasons why you should join a student club or organization. Also, quick note, but Get Schooled has a massive list of student club ideas that you guys can take advantage of. If your school happens to not offer one of the clubs that you're interested in, why not take one of these ideas and create your own? Fitting in can be really natural for some people and not so much for others, and that's completely okay. It's important to understand that we all socialize differently. Joining a club or organization is a great way to meet people who have similar interests as you. What better way to spark a new friendship than to talk about things that you guys are both passionate about? This way, when you guys start talking, you'll feel super comfortable and you're not gonna run out of things to talk about, and there won't be any awkward silences. When it comes to your college application, admission boards really like to see students who are diverse in their interests inside and outside the classroom. More and more schools across the country are deciding that you don't need your SAT or ACT score as a requirement for the college application, which means that you're gonna have to have other things to boost your application. That's where clubs, organizations, and volunteer experience come in. No one high school club or organization is better than the other, so choose something that you're really passionate about. What's important is that you can demonstrate a commitment to a cause, group, or interest, and how your impact made it grow. Now, before you get too ahead of yourself, do not join every single club or organization at your high school. Involvement and achievement in 1 or 2 clubs is enough to show college admissions that you're involved and committed. For example, being the president of a club is much better than just being a regular person in 50 clubs. My advice to you guys is try to find a leadership position in one of those clubs that you're really interested in, or create a club and become the president yourself. Clubs and organizations are a great way to start developing your character and skills that will benefit you in school, your career, and your life. By participating in a club or organization, you can develop skills like commitment, leadership, teamwork, and effective communication. Also, depending on what club you're in, you can have some really good food and some really fun activities. This word may not have crossed your radar yet, but get acquainted. Your network is a group of people that you're connected to for various reasons. When you start a new relationship with someone or connect with someone academically, professionally, or personally, that's called networking. If you're looking for new opportunities like a new job, some recommendations, a favor, or anything along those lines, look towards your network. You never know who's gonna be able to help you out, and having more connections is not a bad thing. For example, let's say you're part of the photography club and you're entering into this photography contest. One of the contest judges is on the scholarship committee for a different company or organization, and they recognize your work. They really like your photo and they think you'd be a great candidate for this upcoming photography scholarship. Next thing you know, you enter for the scholarship and you actually win it. Now all of a sudden, you may have your photo on the web on a well-known website and you won a scholarship and earned money for college. The lesson learned from this is that the more you're involved, the more connections you have, the more opportunities you're gonna get. You never know how someone you're gonna meet today can affect your future down the road. So thinking back to our example, joining this photography club opened up new pathways to more networking opportunities. A resume is also another foreign term that you may not really know, but it's gonna be really important for your future career. In short, a resume is a brief documentation that lists your education, experience, skills, and other attributes that tell them why you're the perfect candidate for this job. If you've never had a job, a great way to show some experience is through the clubs and organizations that you've been involved with. For example, if you want to land an internship at a local newspaper and you have no professional experience, use some of this club experience to your advantage. If you've been part of yearbook, journalism, or creative writing club, put that in your resume to show that you understand what the job is asking for. If you do have job experience, having a club or organization on your resume can actually be helpful. It'll help show your future employer what you're involved in outside of work that can maybe increase your efficiency or support in this role. And remember, if your school's not offering any clubs that you're interested in, try to create it. My name's Don from Get Schooled. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I was in the Japanese club back then. It was super fun. We had good food. Peace out, you guys.